Hi everyone, so today I filmed this look and I am beyond pleased with the way that it came out. I mainly wanted to do something really dramatic because well, first of all, I'm going out right now, and second of all, I went to Dubai recently and I picked up the Samantha lashes from Huda Beauty. And I was super excited to use them for obviously like something special because they're so dramatic, if you guys can tell, and they're not something that you would wear like every day. Even though she does, she just gets away with it. I would not be able to. Sorry, that's my phone. But I love the way that this came out. I just created like grayish but at the same time warm smoky eye, if that makes any sense, even though gray is kind of like a cool tone. I used some of the Itsjudytime palette colors and I just love the way this came out, and I'm definitely gonna wear this more often. So if you guys want to see how I created this smoky gray eye with dramatic lashes, then just keep on watching.
As always, I'm starting off by priming my eyelids, and I'm using my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, but you can use any eye primer that you have. Next, I'm taking this dark gray shimmery shade, and this is from the Marc Jacobs palette, but you can use anything that is similar to this. And I'm just keeping that on the lid. Next, I'm taking a warm brown and I'm just working that into the crease very well because you want it to be very blended, because these colors are pretty contrasting and you just really need to blend. And I'm going back in with that gray and then I'm blending more just because I felt like a little of that gray shadow was gone when I was blending. And now I'm just going back in with that same brush and I'm blending everything in again. And I'm going to be blending the whole time in this video, so just keep in mind that that's really important. Now I'm taking a darker gray and I'm just putting that in the outer V just to deepen that crease up a little bit. And once again, I'm blending that in because you don't want to have any harsh lines and you don't want that dark color just to kind of stand out on its own. You want it to blend in seamlessly with the rest of the colors that we're using. Now I'm taking the lighter gray and I'm just popping that onto the middle of my eyelid just to make the gray stand out a little bit more. And now I'm just taking a shimmery white highlight shade and I'm putting that into my inner corner just to brighten up that area since most of the look is pretty dark. And I'm taking that same gray that I used as my first color all over my lid, and I'm just lining my lower lash line with that color. And now I'm applying a black kohl liner into my waterline, and I will be setting it with a black eyeshadow. I don't normally do that, but I wanted it to last all night and it just kind of intensified the look a little bit more. So I'm just taking a black shadow and just putting that right on top of that black liner. Next, I will be lining my upper lash line with a gel liner. You can use whatever liner you prefer. I just kind of wanted to go back and use gel instead of my liquid one, just because I haven't used it in a very long time, and I don't know why I stopped because I do like using gel liner. And you're gonna see me clean up the wing part of it just because my wing was not perfect. And that does happen sometimes. It's really hard for me personally to get a perfect wing, and a lot of makeup artists struggle with that, so it's not a big deal if that happens to you. You just clean it up with a makeup wipe and it looks perfect, just like it does right here. Moving on to the best part, I am now applying the Huda lashes in Samantha, and they are kind of difficult to work with because they're double stacked, but I got the hang of it the second time around. And yeah, I just popped them on really close to my lash line, and what I love about them is that the lash band is so black that you don't have to go over with your liner. It just looks like it's your own lashes. And next I am priming my face. I'm using this Smashbox primer, which reduces your pores. I don't know what it's called, but I will have it listed in the down bar. And after that, I'm just applying my foundation, which you guys have seen plenty of times, so I'm kind of fast forwarding through that part. Now I'm applying some concealer, and I'm just blending that in with a domed shaped brush. And this is a very thick concealer, so I will be setting it with some powder. Moving on to one of my favorite steps, I am contouring my face, and for this tutorial I went a little heavy on the contouring just because I have been obsessed with contouring lately, and I just love the way it makes your cheekbones look, and I just can't get enough. And this brush has really been helpful. This is by Real Techniques. I think this is the Expert Face Brush, or no, actually I think this is the contouring brush. I'll have it listed down below, but it is amazing for this. It blends your contour out so well, and it just looks perfect. So now I'm just putting on some blush, and after that I will just be doing my eyebrows, and that's nothing special, so I'm fast forwarding through that as well. On to the final step. I am just applying some lipstick, and I kind of wish the lipstick I applied was a little darker, but this did work. And that is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do recreate it, please hashtag me on Instagram. Please don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.